Self-love part 2. This is kind of going on a con direction. Basically, if you don't express your authentic self, you know what could happen. What I've seen happen coming from personal experience. When you begin to subside, or when you begin to not acknowledge your authentic self, your personality, your wishes, your dreams, how you want to live your life, i.e. lifestyle, things of that nature, you will build resentment. You will build resentment. And you won't understand where this underlying animosity and aggression is coming from. And it is because you're not identifying with your authentic self. Now, I'm going to use a lot of examples. We're just going to do that. We have seen toxic masculinity in our society. Why? Because we tell boys when they're children, do not cry, do not express emotion. So when they've had it up to here, we're like, oh my God, why has he gone crazy? Why is he so angry? Maybe because he grew up in a family where toxic masculinity was praised. That's one example. 2, homophobia. If you grew up in the Bible Belt, many years ago, because of course I'm in my 30s now, and your sexuality wasn't as accepted as it is now, as it was then, even though today we still have the same issues. These men will basically have pent-up frustration. They'll see a gay couple, the arguments, altercation, physical fights, and why is this going on, and why is it? It's because of his repressed sexuality. And most often, it's these men who are so offended by men loving other men because they desire that for themselves, and they realize in that moment they will never have that for themselves. One, because they do not accept each other. One, because they don't want to cause chaos or ripple effects or have that altercation with their family. And complete denial about oneself. Now, these are just a few, and yes, we're using men as examples. As much as I love men, I feel like our society really doesn't appreciate them for what they could be. We all, on some level, need to make change. Our society, on all levels, needs to make change, and in order to do so, we need to vocalize what the problems are, and work on it. If you want a better world, work on it. What are some examples I can give? Lifestyle choices. You might live an unconventional lifestyle, and if you continue to think about what other people are thinking about you, you have this repetitive cycle of being judged. And know in this moment, it's your life. It's your life. You have to live it. This is your sanctuary. This is your cage. And if it feels like a cage, then it will be a cage. Do not give weight to other people's opinions. That is not your burden to carry. What else? Lifestyle choices, sexuality, belief systems. It is, if you want to go on a different path than what your family is, disabling that belief system, appreciating your wisdom for what it is, for wanting to do better, know better, act better, whatever the case may be. And why this is under love and self-love, because everybody's always saying, oh, the key is this, the key is this. There's many different doors. And the key to self-love is confidence within oneself and your decisions. Be confident in your decision-making skills. If you have a knowledgeable background, if you're educating yourself, if you're putting your best foot forward, have confidence in your decisions, period. That's it. So when you're coming around to this point of accepting oneself and having self-love, it's a do or die emotionally. You will eat yourself alive because you're not exercising your authentic self. And I hope this video was helpful. I hope that on some level you took something away from it. And I hope you have a great day. Have a good weekend. Follow me on Instagram, The Highest Priestess V, as well on Twitter. I also have a TikTok. And let's just try to make this world a better place. And it all starts with you.